Hello and good afternoon to all. My name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of IIM Skills. I am going to host this orientation class for Aarti, Abraham, Bishwajit, Champan, Geeta, Karina, Paul, Shubham, Tanishka, Tripura, Birash, and we are expecting many more people to join in. However, as promised, the class will start right at 3. We are going to start the same. Before we guys begin, may I quickly get an acknowledgement from you guys in the chat box again that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear. You guys can see the screen and we are recording this session so that you guys can check session recording there on our YouTube channel whenever it is required. Thank you so much. Great. Thank you. So let me quickly create an agenda for the lesson today. In the class today, we are going to learn about content writing industry overview. We will be understanding about how exactly content writers or content writing market works from both the point of views, what you are supposed to deliver, and what exactly companies expect from you guys as a writer. We will be learning about 2 sources of income as a writer you guys can generate. And we are also going to discuss about how exactly content writers, they make money in the writing industry and what kind of a potential they have based on various types of content writing profiles. So there are script writing, copywriting, content for articles, SEO, web pages, landing page content creator, and there are a lot of different types of content thing available in the industry. We will be discussing about the income revenue sources, how much is the potential with which all profile, and then important part that I will address today is that how can you reach to that kind of an income, whatever you have planned. It can be 10,000 or even it can be 1 lakh rupee a month. What are those strategies? We are going to address that today. We will be also talking about long-term vision with the content industry, guys. One of the myths that people typically have while researching about courses, and I feel that it's because of various people are guiding you online, like institutes, bloggers, YouTube channels about the industry. So sometimes people develop this myth that a writer is somebody who can actually go ahead and create a content in a month or so. That's not true. I will help you to understand the overall time investment you need to give to the market to become someone, not even pro, someone in the industry, so that you are well aligned with the content writing industry and you can see through that whether you are the right person for this industry or not. If you are, you can end up taking up a course with us or any other place, whichever suits to you. Otherwise, you can finally see that, okay, this is not the right industry for me. So we are going to go ahead and understand that part as well. Then in the end, we are going to understand about IIM Skills Content Writing Master Course. Why is that we're the most respected content writing institution out there, offering content writing courses since 2015. And what is so special here at IIM Skills? What are secret ingredients that we use in our training delivery system? And the most important part, I will help you to meet 35,000 plus professionals, those who have done this course or these courses with us. You will be able to interact with them live. You will be able to go ahead and see their achievements. Where are they working today? And I will also be walking you through with the various parts that people have done. This includes they have published their books. They have written their articles for Times of India. They have got freelancing projects and everything. So I will be showing you each and everything with the ongoing batches student. For that moment, I will pause my recording because their people have their phone numbers and data visible. And I will also take you through LinkedIn profiles of more than 35,000 plus professionals so that you can interact with them. If IIM Skills is there, that what kind of or what level of transparency that we have, you will be able to see. And then we will be giving you guys an open option to interact with me. So what I want, you guys will have an option to use chat. And at the same time, you will have option to use your mic. But we will keep this open Q&A round in the last 20 minutes. In the first 40 minutes, I'm going to share about each and everything about the content industry. So I want that each and every person, whatever questions you guys have, make a list of those somewhere, either on a piece of paper or notepad, and then ask me when we will open the Q&A round. Okay. So we will follow this process. This is one important thing. Second important thing, I want every person to please follow during the training period. And I'm requesting Aarti, Abraham, Angel, Biraj, Vishwachi, Champan, Geeta, Ishrat, Karina, Paul, Parirona, Purushottam, Rishi, Rarthak, Shubham, Semi, Tanishka, Tripura, Ramanjeet Kaur, and Ritvika. Each one of you, those who are online with me right now, a small request is when I'll ask you guys to participate in some questions or I want you to answer, do participate. When I want that you to answer about something, do make sure that you're going to answer that, because That way you all will be able to interact, plus this class will be engaging, and I'll be able to give more value to the program, right, in the next 1 hour, because I'll be able to know about you guys. I'll be able to serve you guys better. So please do not hesitate. Do not restrict yourself, keeping such types of thoughts that I may answer wrong. Trust me, years back, I was also wrong with many things around content writing. And the moment you're answering and something is wrong, that's quite okay, because you will be able to learn, or you'll be able to get a breakthrough around something that you were not aware about, right? So please ensure that you participate well. All right. So before we talk about anything else, so let's ask first question that goes to all, that everybody, according to your current understanding that you have developed in the last few days while researching about content writing or courses around it, why do you think content writers are hired by organizations? Given the fact digital world is now there, every organization is planning to take the stuffs online, services, products, goods, whatever they have. Why do you think there is a demand for a writer? What exactly companies they have as an objective in their mind while hiring a writer? So 1 minute to everybody. This question, I want everybody to answer in the chat box. Why, according to you, there is a demand of a writer? Or what are the various businesses' objective organizations they keep in their mind while hiring a writer? So now you have 45 seconds left. Now you have 30 seconds left. And I have my first two answers. Content is God. To sell the product, one needs to convince others about their worthiness. I'm sorry. Abraham, it's a part of marketing strategy to connect with the audience through words, to simplify the content, which is easy to understand for every visitor or user, to create content that sells product or services, for content marketing, to let their potential customer know more about the service or the goods they are providing. People either don't have the command over the language, or they lack sufficient writing skills. Higher ranking on SERP, information for end user brand image. All the things online content writers means have written information about brand, companies, organization, about the service product they're selling. Content is the core way to go ahead and share about the idea behind product or services. Story and belief, content writers are hired as a form of outsourcing and cutting costs for efficient resources management. Okay. Every company wants a professional writer to write up about their organization, product, services. The primary objective of every business is to have sales in absence of personal touch on digital platform. Connectable content helps businesses fill that gap. Amazing. Each one of you have really written great answers. And yes, you are all right. Let's understand in a more organized way why writers are hired. All right. Internet is big today. If you look at internet live stats, that's the right number. Okay. That's the correct number that you guys will be able to observe. The number of worldwide websites as of today, in last few seconds, that you will see as a number. They're just retrieving the data. Now, see, if you actually understand, worldwide, most of the businesses are taking their services, product, and offerings online, right? Now, a writer is the one who writes content, explain about features, product explanation, and all such things. It can be for a landing page, it can be for a ads copy, it can be for an emailer. However, a writer gets hired for different types of job profiles depending upon what kind of a service they are into. For an example, this website is not yet opening. So let's go ahead and take this example from here. So if you understand, one writer can write an article, one writer can write a blog, a PR, that's press release for a newspaper, product description, business listing, an ad copy, a book, a review for a book, copywriting for Google or various types of ad features, video script, YouTube scripts, your Instagram scripts for video creation, resume, statement of purposes for visa application, college admission, rejected college applications, all such things. Email writing can have various forms. Writing for sales mailers, writing for product features and everything. Likewise, social media. So majorly, if you understand, content writers, they write various types of brands or various types of services offered by brands in the market, right? However, let's understand what percentage of people they require what kind of a writer profiles in the industry. Now, if you understand broadly, there are three core objectives for any company to fulfill from a writer's profile. That's online sales, lead generation, and brand building, majorly. I'm not saying these are the only one. I said majorly, okay? Online sales, lead generation, brand building are three core objectives. Majorly, organizations are keeping in their mind while hiring a content writer. Other than this, there are few other organizations as well. They hire writers. Let's say a publication house will hire a writer either for a proofreading services or helping others to complete their book. So we can write here book writing. If I'll ask you guys a question, across the world, not just India, across the world, how many publications houses you can mention? Trust me, you can count them on fingers because they are very limited. You cannot say that every other organization is a publication house. But how many companies, those who are there for online sales, there are many. Lead generation based business companies, there are many. Likewise, brand building types of organizations, those who leverage writer, there are many. Similarly, how many people are into a business of SOP writing services? Very limited. Likewise, if you look at the other market, how many people are into resume building? Very limited. How many companies are as a social media writer or agency, they're running a business? Limited. Likewise, email writing companies, limited. Likewise, other organizations, let's say for copywriting services and all, limited. So majorly, everything is around here. So what we can do, we can say that this particular job is settled between 2% worldwide and rest 98% worldwide organization, those who are into digital based services or businesses, they leverage for these three areas. Now let's understand what are online sales or what are types of companies, those who are into online sales model. So companies like Amazon, companies like Flipkart, what's their model? They sell goods and services online, correct? If I wish to buy iPhone, I will straight away write here, Amazon.in. I will search for a product here, iPhone, let's say 11. I'll check that, okay, this is coming at 46,000 rupees. I like the product. Click here, add to cart, make a purchase. That's how it goes, right? Now, this particular web page, if you pay attention, what's the role of a writer in this particular type of a job? If you are a writer, you have written this particular Apple A, rest every content that is available in a form of written words. This particular page is designed by a front-end development guy. This image is designed by a graphic person. But without a content, these guys cannot do anything. They cannot represent what are they offering, right? So as a writer, you need to go ahead and draft these services or content for all such types of companies. They have millions of products. There are so many listicle new products they're adding up on their portal every day, right? So a writer, they help them to go ahead and publish that piece of content so that their front-end team can go ahead and design a particular page, and then people can walk through, add to cart, and finally make a purchase. Of course, in the end of the day, they're looking forward to sell an item, right? That's how writer works for companies like Amazon or such types of businesses where the objective is to sell a product online. But that's not just it. See, I said I have opened here Amazon.in. Then I've searched for a product here, iPhone 11, right? And then I made a purchase. Correct? Now, if I've written iPhone, Amazon directly there on my this particular Google Chrome app or my phone, that means I'm aware about Amazon. Correct? As an end user, I'm aware about Amazon, and I was pretty sure that I'm supposed to buy from Amazon only. That's one of the reasons that I opted like this for the product that I was searching for. Does that mean worldwide people, they buy from Amazon? Answer is no. Some people, they go to Flipkart. Some people go to digital stores like Chroma, like Vijay Store and other Imagine Online Store. All such other companies are there, right? How do they shop? See, in most of the cases, people also Google a term called iPhone 11. They don't directly open Amazon or they don't directly open Flipkart. What they do, they search iPhone 11 there on Google. And when they search, how do they react? So first we have a number here, 1.8 million people. Can you guys see this? 1.8 million people every month, they Google a term called iPhone 11 in India. This is our national flag. And when they search, how do they react? 6,08,000 people, they click on the organic side, organic results, SEO based results. 3,11,000 people, they click on the paid ads. 50% audience, they do not click anywhere. Can you guys see the number? May I have your quick guess in the chat box? 6,08,000 people, they click on the organic side, that's SEO results. 3,11,000 people click on paid ads, and rest they do not click anywhere. What's a quick learning for everyone here? Let's understand that part. Quick learning here is 3,11,000 people, when they click on these ads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, from this Apple A until this white E, this advertisement is created by a digital marketing department of the company, of Chroma. But the one who has written this particular page content, we call this page landing page, where when you click and then you land, that's called landing page. Again, advertisement is done by a digital guy. Product page is designed by a development guy. But again, this content is written by you. Given 3,11,000 people, they click on the paid ads. If Chroma is not there, Amazon is not there, Reliance is not there, and their end model is, or their end goal is to sell this particular mobile phone, what they will miss out? 3,11,000 potential buyers, right? So without a writer, again, this advertisement is incomplete. They cannot create it. They may create a digital marketing guy, but that's not going to be a great copy as expected from the, let's say, a content, exact content writing profile or content writer. Understood? Rest 3,11,000 people. Other than this, 6,08,000 people, they click on organic results. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all organic results. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You will see one great thing here. If a website is at page number 1 of Google and their position on the higher side, 1, 2, 3, 4, they have very higher reach available. 6,22,000 estimated number of people, they visit GSM Arena page. Then third ranked is 5,67,000. Fourth rank visits around 3,15,000. And the moment we are going down, all of a sudden you will notice that there is a very less reach they have received. Can you see this number? And the second question that you may ask yourself is that, why is that some websites are at page number 1 of Google and some are at page number 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6? The question is, how exactly this particular thing works, given companies like Amazon, Flipkart, they want them to be there. But what about this company, Maple Store? This guy also wants his website to be there at page 1. Chroma also wants their website to be there at page 1. My Smart Price, they also want their website to be at page 1. But why are they not at page 1? So guys, the point is, any organization into digital, right? They are search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, DuckDuckGo. These are the companies where we Google some stuff, right? All of these companies, they run on a parameter. We call them webmaster guidelines. It is not just about writing a piece of content, or it is not just about writing some English or vernacular languages and your content will appear in front of the people when they Google it. No. There are tricks, there are rules, there are math that we use while writing a content, that what percentage of words I can insert, that how exactly I have to go ahead, place a content, and a lot more. So there are 200 plus practices that as a writer we need to follow. Based on that, Google decides over a period of time that which kind of a website to be appeared at page 1 and page 2, page 3, 4, 4. Now, the question that you may ask yourself and answer me in the chat box immediately, how many of you think that people after page number 1, they go to page number 2, 3, 4? They don't, right? So only an organization, those who have a writer understanding SEO-based content creation, will have a chance to appear at page 1 with the position like 1, 2, 3, because if they are on the higher side, what they will get? They will get more number of clicks. And the advantage of getting more number of clicks is potential buyers. Why? Because 6 lakh, 11,000 people are the one, or 8,000 people are the one, those who click there and react after doing SEO based search results actions. So far, everybody, are you clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. Able to relate better? So if it is a company like Amazon, Flipkart, Zomato, or any organization where the customers are going to make their decisions online for the buying purposes and everything, that's the way it's going to work. Now, the second type of a business that's there in the industry is lead generation. But before I address lead generation part, I would like to know from you guys, is there is anyone in this group who is not familiar with a word called leads, or what exactly leads are? If anybody in the group who's not aware about it, so that I can first answer that. Two participants have raised their hands. Others, please. All right. So those who are not, let me explain them. What exactly leads are. So let's say I am into education sector, right? AdTech is my nature of business. So if I'm offering courses and I have a specific course, let's say content writing, and you are the one who's inquiring about it in the industry, right? And I have your details. Now, to sell you my course, all I want is your name, email, and number, correct? So if I have these three details, you're a lead for me. Let's say on the other side, another example, if I'm a property consultant and I sell properties there at Gurgaon, all right, North India. All right. Now, let's say there is a guy named Shubham. Shubham would like to buy 2 BHK with a budget like 70 lakh. All right. Now, if I am selling this particular property at Gurgaon, Shubham is a potential buyer and I have his phone number and name to show him a demo flat. So what happens next? I have a potential lead. So when you have a detail of somebody who is interested to buy a service or a product, you will have a lead of that particular person, or that stands for a lead. Understood now, quick yes? Now let's understand and relate it better with an example that each one of you can go ahead and relate with. Just a second, somebody said audio is not clear. Guys, let me shift my internet for a second. Just a second. Hope it is now clear, everybody. Now my internet connection is at 240 Mbps. Okay, great. Thank you so much for the quick acknowledgement. So now I assume that few weeks ago, each one of you were at a stage have never heard about content writing, or you might have heard about content writing, but I'm pretty sure that you have never heard about IIM skills before. We were one anonymous company in front of you at that time. So what happened? Through a friend or through YouTube research, through article researches from XYZ sources overall, that you figured out content writing is one of the career that you can actually go ahead and see your good life. Let's say you found that content writing is flexible, this, that, and all. Okay. So when you started researching, you first figured out that content writing is the industry. I should go ahead and learn around this subject. Then you started researching about how good is the career, wherein you asked for a salary, and then you noticed IIM Skills is one kind of a company. They answered this particular question. Then you actually asked for potential of income and everything. Then we were again answering that question. Then you started researching about which institutes are best. And then you found IIM skills again in front of you, right? Then you found this, that, and all at various channels. Let's say YouTube, you've been to Quora, you've been to search of Google, you've been to some news articles. I mean, every potential place you have searched, and then you found IIM skills. I'm not just saying IIM skills, you have found others as well. That's one of the reasons you might have inquired about the courses with the other institutions as well. But that's the way it was, right? Quick yes or no in the chat box. So far, that's the way it happened, right? Given the fact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times if you have searched, and out of 9 times, 80% times you saw IIM skills, and then the call to action given in front of you was download what are they offering. So you thought, okay, let me give my name, number, and email in exchange to download the brochure, attending a demo class, requesting for a call back, all such things. I did this. And there is no harm because this company can be trusted because everywhere they were, right? In my search. And you felt, and in return, what I have captured, I've given you an option to fulfill whatever you were looking at. That is online sale, online brochure download or something. And then eventually my team, my counseling team, have a detail of somebody who's interested to take a training program around content writing, right? Now, this is the thin line is, was this guy Shiva or Vaibhav who started this relationship building with Shubham, Tanishka, Rishi, Prerona, or all the other people, Aarti, Abraham, Angel, Biraj? No. Were you aware about that the founder of IIM Skills is Vaibhav? No. Were you aware about that the manager at IIM Skills is Shiva? No. What happened? Who did that? Who built this trust? Who started this trust building in front of you? Writer. Without you, I am nothing. Why? See, when my students, when they are not students, you are just an anonymous people, or you are just potential people searching about services online, right? And you have no idea what IIM Skills is. My writers, they have created content around every possible channel through which that trust has been developed. And then it started. So without a writer, any organization into lead generation businesses, do you think they can stand in the market? You have answer yes or no. Now, for which all possible channels? Okay, your yes or no in the chat box. That without a writer, do you think any organization, big, small, medium, they can go ahead and develop or get clients? No. You are the one. Ishrat, you are the one who helps people to get sales. You are the one who helps them to go ahead and develop a potential reach. You are the one who will help an organization to set up a great brand impression in front of their potential buyers. Now, content can be, if you understand, it can be generated for 4 platforms. Videos. This is growing. Believe me, everybody, video content is going next level now, because this is one of the places where people get viral overnight. This is amazing. Then we have text-based content, articles, blogs, PRs, emailers, written words. Okay. It's a form of content creation. Voice. Have you noticed every person nowadays is doing podcast? There are applications named as Clubhouse and all that. They are voice-based platforms, because a content can also be produced, and majorly people are consuming content while they're driving through this channel as well. Images, now meme, infographics, brochures, flyers is another form of content creation and distribution. These are 4 forms where your clients or potential people can search about something. And a writer's job in such types of businesses are to go ahead and establish that brand image, so that based on wherever the audience is, if they are at Instagram and they consume more of videos, or they check those text messages or images, infographics, then your writer's job is to create or produce such types of content. Likewise, if they are the readers, text-based content. If they are the listeners, voiced. If they are watchers on YouTube and all those things, that's video. Understood, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe. That with an organization where people are actually into lead generation, writer's role is to figure out where exactly my audience is. Based on that, they need to go ahead and create or produce a content. And then the final call to action can be other way around, can be taking a demo class or demo service or anything that the organization has as a marketing way of converting a person, but that's the way it's going to be. Now, the last part is brand building. That's majorly covered. So if I have to go ahead and give percentage, I have given 2% to percent market coverage to the rest of the services. 1%, I'll say that online sales types of companies are into 1% again. Means how many businesses are selling products online? Hardly 1% worldwide. How many competitors are there for Amazon, Flipkart and all? Maybe many, but we can count them on finger. This part, I will say 95%. 95% businesses are dependent upon lead generation, and that's the model for all. So that's how it's gonna be in this particular case. And the last part of brand building thing, I would like to go ahead and give 2% here. And how writers helps organizations to establish a brand, we will address that particular thing now. So how many of you have noticed one particular thing since last few days? Let's say the day you've started researching about content writing, from that particular day onwards, have you noticed that you guys are getting a lot of information about content writing there on social media channels like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn? In fact, you've been targeted by a lot of brands at various channels to participate for a demo, see their brochures, all those things. Have you noticed this particular thing? You're getting invitations to participate in webinars, and most of you have never heard about those companies. You've never been to even those companies. Yes or no, everybody? Correct. How that's happening? Let me explain. See, the point is today internet is aware about your behavior. Your applications, your smartphones, they listen to each and everything, whatever you do. And they are now aware about it that you're interested to learn about content writing. A writer, let's say if it is IIM skills, how are we going to target you? So there is a platform, or there are tools, there are ways that we nurture people. Okay. The right way is what we do. Let's say if Ishrat is there and Ishrat would like to learn content writing, and I'm aware about it. So first is I will show that I am offering this as IIM skills. And now there are only two outcomes Ishrat can have. Ishrat can have either job objective or business objective. So for next 5 days, I'm going to show Ishrat how many people I have placed after learning my course and how many people have started their freelancing career after pursuing my course. So one out of this answer will also be answered by my advertisement or my reach with Ishrat. Then I'm going to run a great storyline where I will do a drip marketing from a point of view of I will nurture her slowly. I will invite for a demo. Then I will go ahead and showcase what I have offered and how many writing types as a service I'm offering and rest of the thing. And then the last part will be I will ask Ishrat to finally participate in my courses. Correct? Now the point is, from nowhere, that unknown person to reach out to this particular level that somebody is paying you, that is brand that you buy, right? You never buy a product or service. You typically buy nowadays a brand. So what happens is that from here till this particular hair journey, the only thing that we have done is that we nurtured Ishrat in a way that she learned about various types of things around content writing through IIM skills. However, each and everything that we have given her, that was part of our brand building strategy. Now, a role of a writer in such types of cases are to help the other person reading the content according to their behavior on the internet. So that without informing them or without even giving them any kind of a phone call, emails and all, we are influencing them to buy a product or service, to ensure that we are the right people. If it is a right organization around content writing, we are the one, not any other company. Understood? So a writer helps organizations to write stories, create content copies, and ensure that the other person is consuming whatever they were supposed to according to their buying decisions. This was one of the example around it. Let me help you to understand another example so that you all can relate it better with. How many of you have ever used Quora.com or you are active user with Quora or Reddit? So those who are not aware about Quora, how it works or how it functions, let me explain. When you sign up with Quora, the first question they ask you, share your 5 areas of interest. So you have to tell them, I'm interested in education, I'm interested in health, I'm interested in politics and everything. Okay, example, 5 areas. Then they ask you from where have you completed your higher studies. You have to tell your organization details and you have to tell where are you located. So let's say you said I'm in Delhi, I'm passed out from Delhi University, and you can also share about where are you working. So let's say I work at HCL, and since how long you're working, you have to also inform them. So all the information you have given to these guys, correct? That you are interested in politics, education, health, you live in Delhi, passed out from University of Delhi, you're working for HCL since 2007, example. So this is what your profile is with Quora. Now, just hypothetically think about it that there are elections in Delhi that's going to happen. When? In the month of March 2023. And they found that you have a lot of content engagement with Quora around a topic called politics. You usually participate a lot on this topic called politics. And now Quora is aware about your behavior. And how are they aware about your behavior? Now, let me explain to those who have actually never heard about Quora or have never read Quora. If you have noticed, those who are using Quora, let's say if you read about education something, Quora will send you emails around education a lot. Have you noticed this particular thing that you're receiving emails about education? Best answers, all such things, best upvoted things. Have you ever noticed this part? You get a lot of emails. Active users with Quora. Am I right? Now, same case will happen here. This guy, interested in politics, is an influencer, free of cost influencer. Now, let's say there is one ex political party and they want their next person to be the CM in Delhi. And like this guy, there are 10 lakh guys out of the overall population of 1 CR. 10 lakh guys, those who have similar kind of profile interested in politics, and they engage a lot with political related content at Quora. They are aware about their behavior. So they will be targeted by writers. They are going to write amazing stories about this new CM face or wannabe CM face, that if this guy gets appointed as a CM of Delhi, this guy will turn around, his plans are this, he's so educated, this, that, and all such thing will happen. You will be feeded with those information like that you will influence others. Now, the beauty is you might relate this with everybody that, see, we as a human beings often talk about the subjects that we are into. I will usually talk about education with my peer group. You will talk about the stuff that you like, maybe gymming, health, or any other thing. Some people like food, they talk about food a lot. So that's the way this guy is absolutely interested in politics. So whether he's at park running with his friends, he's gonna talk about free of cost this other guy. So what they do, they influence the audience. Now, who has done this? Any marketing guy, or do they have listed any flyers somewhere? No, this was all a strategy done by, of course, the marketing team, but the writer is the one who is an influencer here. The storylines are amazing. They influence people, they touch them in such a way that people, they become their fans. They establish that brand image in front of them like that. And happened with a lot of us in last many years. Everybody, are you all clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. That's how the major market works. That's how it is gonna be in your case, in my case, in every case. So what happened right now? I have answered what exactly market needs from you guys as a writer. Now I'm going to address a part. How are you going to achieve your end goals? Because this is critical. Nobody talks about it. This will help you guys to understand about how are you going to get a job? How are you going to start as a business? How are you going to work or get a work around work from home? I request everybody to please pay attention to the next 10 minutes of my session, because this is very important. Second important thing that you need to accept is that these next 10 minutes are going to be unconditional. Unconditional means, see, whenever in life, if you will ask somebody for advice, For an example, I'll tell you one thing, how we buy stuffs. I am at Chroma store. I am asking somebody, is iPhone 14 is good? The guy will definitely say, yes, it is good. This guy have no idea about my financial stage. I may take it on loan. He's not the guy who will tell me that you better buy this one. You go to an insurance person, he will always suggest you an insurance where he's getting more incentive. Likewise, you are taking counseling from who? This guy, he's a counselor. His job is to sell. The end objective is to sell. Typically, they tell you yes for everything, whether it is at IIM Skills Institute or X Institute anywhere else. Agree? Vaibhav, as a founder of IIM Skills, will ensure that for the next 10 minutes, everything is unconditional. I will tell you the truth about the market. You accept it. If you're going to accept it, good. If you're not going to accept it, don't take content writing as your career. This is critical. This is important. Okay. So let's understand that. So how many of you are here to get a job? And how many of you are here to become a freelance writer? You can write job or you can write freelance writer in the chat box. Okay, so far only freelance writers. Nice. Then we have job, my plan, get part-time internship, freelance writer, my own content writing freelance agency in Sri Lanka. Very good. Good, good, good. Very good. Okay. So let me address one by one. Let's first talk about job. See, there will be a lot of Q&A here. I want everyone to participate. You have done a course from IIM Skills or X Institute. According to you, they are bigger brands, whatever. Okay. Us or others, you have done a course for 1 month. And now there is an opening with Amazon. Amazon has a plan to launch iPhone 15. They will spend 1 crore on the advertisement for the Google copyright, Google ads to write their ads copy. And they're also looking forward to hire somebody for their SEO writing job so that they can rank their website at page 1 for iPhone 15. Since you have done a 1 month course from IIM Skills Institution, how many of you agree that Amazon will hire you as a writer for this job? Or how many of you will agree that from X institution, even you have done this course and you'll get a job, Amazon will trust you. Okay, let's give them 1 crore because they are passed out from a good institution. Give them 1 crore, they will spend and they will get us 10x return. No, not possible. Okay. Karina said initially. Nice. What about a startup then? Startup will give you a chance as an initial guy. I don't think so. Even startup will take a risk of 10 rupees. Likewise, mid-size organizations, right? Now, if you ask the same question from these counselors, see, they speak as good as you guys, your counselors, here or others, okay? They write as good as you guys, and they are promoting this education, but they are doing sales. They're not learning content writing themselves. And they promise you for a good career. They promise you for a high-paying job. And you ask them that, will I get a job with Elon Musk at Tesla? They will say yes. They're not going to tell you anything no for. Why? Because they need you as a student. Correct? Today, I will help you to accept the facts, how market works, so that you can accordingly plan. Okay. First and foremost, you will remain jobless. Now, some people, they feel like this. Every week, from 3 to 4:30, I speak like this. So some people call me crazy because I've invited 30 plus potential buyers. And then I tell them that you are jobless even after my course. No, there is a process that you need to walk through. That's the reason I'm saying that you will remain jobless. Okay, so that you should not say anything bad about us in the future. We should know how things are going to work. And then if you're ready to accept the facts, then only we will proceed ahead and make you our student. There's a process one needs to go through. Why, Vaibhav? Why will I remain jobless? Because a writer is not the one who just write. It is not just about writing. It is about going live. What does this stands for? Let me explain. So when you say that I know how to write a book, no, that's not just enough. Your book should be published. When you know that I have written PR or I can write for big platforms or I've done that, no, you should have articles with these types of companies, Times of India, and not just article. Anyone can get that. You should have author account there where you can log in anytime and write. When you say I know SEO based content creation, no, that's not just enough. You must have done it with many websites and people can check words. We call them keywords here, and they can see your SERP, search engine ranking positions, that how well do you understand the subject. And as you're promising us or them, have you done it real time? Can you show them based on the keyword search? If yes, you are in. If you're not, I mean, if that's not the game, you're out. Likewise, you have done PR, you have done social media write-ups, you have done emailers, you have fair understanding about copywriting plus tools involved around it. You've done legal writing, white papers and everything. You've done it with the tools like RoboHelp, XML, Data and all. Without it, it is not possible. Now, all of such things should be live. Why these things should be live? Because when you graduate from us or anywhere else, you have no idea which type of a company will come and hire after 4 months of a training, correct? A company will come and hire you from any extreme. It can be online sales type company, lead generation type company, press release type company, brand building type company, company into marketing, social media services, maybe NGO. I have no idea who will come and hire at the time you're graduating, but they will come and hire. That is for sure. Agree? Now the point is your portfolio, the word is portfolio, should be ready. No matter what type of a company will come and hire, you are well aligned. You are all set. Thumbs up. Are you all clear? Quick yes or no, maybe in the chat box. Without a good portfolio, that too live portfolio, a job is impossible. So far clear? Okay. Now I will go ahead and again, this is my bad habit again. You know, I typically add a lot of stuff that's not part of my orientation, but I still do that. How many of you every day wake up and go for at least 4 kilometers of run, not walk? It takes exactly 1 hour in the beginning. Good to hear this, Purushottam. Good, Ishrat, very good. What about others? And those who don't, there is no harm. It's okay. That's perfectly okay. When I ask people in general this question, that why you don't go, people simply say one thing: I don't have time. Do you categorize yourself in the same tagline, I don't have time, or you are not that enthusiastic person, or there are other conditions? Could be a possible thing. Now just come back to the same subject again. Running, why in the content orientation? Okay. It's easy for a coach to say that you will publish a book. I repeat, it is easy to say for a coach that you will publish a book. You have to write words to complete your book. And it takes time. And you need to devote that. It is easy for a coach to say that you will write for various websites. You have to write. Then only the content will go live. It's not that you will copy and paste and send to those guys. It is easy for a coach to say that you will write for Times of India. Yes, you will. But you need to write. You need to write for social media, email, copywriting, legal paper, white paper, publishing a book and everything. Getting me? So the point is you need to write. And some people in most of our training programs, you have observed that before they're joining the courses, they have no idea that I have to actually draft many words. So for the next 4 months, you need to commit good amount of your time to learn content writing. Then only your portfolio will be live. Otherwise, again, what will happen to you? Jobless. Now, nobody will tell you this to accept. Am I clear? So remember, this industry needs at least 4 to 5 months of hard work. And then your life is beyond what you think. Beyond what you think. For example, since last 7 days, I was traveling where? Goa. I returned back to Delhi last night, right? But my work was normal. I was able to work regularly. Life was smooth. Everything was okay. My teams were doing their job and everything. Why? Because that I have a business model that's digital. Getting me? So if you want to have such type of a life, you have to first work hard. Do not fall in such sales traps created by people like us. I can simply say that you are going to do this, that, and all. No, you need to work hard. Everybody may I get your yes that job people, you are clear, because for business people, freelancers, things are going to be a different level. Quick yes or no. Job people, you were clear, right? Now let me address. I will talk about it, Gurvinder. Don't worry. Starting from 20 to 30,000 goes to lakhs as well. And I will show you thank you notes of people giving me on my emails, WhatsApp, and everything. Okay. Depends what type of a service you're doing. So job people, you're done with the portfolio development and everything. Let's talk about the freelancers part. This is more important. Freelancers, what happens when your clients reaches out to you and say that I want to outsource my work? They will ask you for your portfolio. Agree or disagree? They will ask that, show me your past work that you've done for others, right? Correct, right? Again, you are all at page number 2 of your life. My client is asking me for a work. Go to page number 1 and ask yourself, from where I am going to get a client. Nobody will answer this part. So far, maybe your assumption is, or maybe you have read somewhere on the internet, YouTube and all, that sites like Odex, Freelancers, TrueLancer, Fiverr, these sites will get you work. Anybody who had this assumption? Anybody? So I humbly request you guys, before you sign up for any course here or anywhere else, okay, these sites will never ever get you a work. Purushottam has mentioned he's from Sri Lanka, can't become a freelancer writer straight out of the womb. True. Now let me help you to understand this. Guys, without marketing, sales, you will not be able to go ahead and get a client. And please delete this assumption from your mind that freelancing sites will get your work. There are some organizations, those who are promising people that you will get a student from US, UK. Ask them only for 5 students references. 5. I'll give you all my courses worth 2 lakh rupees for free if they will be able to give you only 5 students, those who have captured work from those sites. And I'm okay to accept this, okay? It's a recorded line. I'm going to upload it. So it is again a trap given by an organization that you should pay them, okay? Reality is no. You will only end up with disappointment if you do not have a fair understanding about marketing, sales, and everything. So you as a person need to become a CEO of your brand who must be aware about marketing, sales, you can say lead generation, delivery of the product, finance as per your country, everything about it. So you are a solopreneur, one-man army. You understand technology and everything. Without it, you will not be able to get even a single client in your life in the content industry. Am I clear, everybody? Now, a question that comes to everyone's mind is that how IIM skills gonna help me? Correct? So here is our secret ingredient. After this, I am going to show you guys 35,000 plus people. Talk to them and see where are they working today, what they have achieved. You get one dissatisfied student, my course is free for you. If somebody is dissatisfied, ask them, do they have kept the money with them or they returned it to you? That's the answer you need to get. And you'll know who we are and how are we. We as a company, we are exceptional in the market. Okay, am I clear? Let me delete this. So now let's talk about secret ingredient, how exactly we conduct this training program. Our training program goes like this. So we run a course named as Content Writing Master Course for 1 month. We teach people 30 types of writing in this 1 month. And in this 30 types of content writing skills, we ensure that you get weekly feedbacks and you get strong feedback around how to develop your writing skills. This is going to be a learning phase, first 1 month. Then we see we have 3 months inbuilt internship. Please don't consider that you're working for a company. Inbuilt internship is a part of training program only. Here, I'm going to be your lead faculty for 3 months. And you will have, so here you have 16 hours of training. And in internship, you will have 1 hour each session for 14 weeks. So this I particularly call 14 hours of learning in the internship period. I will be instructing you from 11 a.m. till 12 p.m. every Sunday during this particular one. And I divide audience into 2 parts. One, job people only focused at portfolio development job. So you will write and you will go and publish your content with us and other big platforms that we have mentioned there on our portal. Freelancers, I will teach you guys marketing, sales, delivery, proposal writing, taxation, whatever it needs. I'll make you a CEO of your brand. And a promise made on a recorded line. I repeat my words, and these recording lines are available since inception. You can check. Every week I make these promises. A person who's here to get a job, it is guaranteed in 4 months duration, you will have a job in hand. It is guaranteed. I repeat, the only condition is you have to follow our advices. That's it. Means you have to work on the task given by us. And our task is not like this, that you have to go to moon and come back the same day. No, it is just about writing. Second number thing, for freelancers, it is a word to you and a guarantee to you. You all will have your first paid client during the training period itself, 4 months, followed by all my guidelines. If that doesn't happen, IIM Skills, to both of you, I'm saying this on a recorded line, will return 1.5x fee charge to you guys. 1.5x fee. So if I've charged you $100, I will return you $150. This is a recorded line. Keep this, sue me if that doesn't happen. The only condition, as I said, is about completing the complete course with all the practical guidelines given by us. So there will be 3 teachers leading 1 course for you guys. That's it. And as I said, nothing will be out of that. You have to do this and that. No, about writing. Was it clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. Because the moment I'm going to show you my students and their database and everything, that's my WhatsApp and all, I have to pause my recording, right? So that I'm going to do next. Resume the recording. Everybody clear? Sold on this subject? The level of transparency, the level of trust that we drive, no other organization can do that. And I'm confident about what I'm doing. Because so far in the history, I have never ever kept the money of somebody who was not, you can say, upskilled by IIM Skills. Maybe we may earn a less, but we are only earning the money that's not cursed. I know you're stuck in your life. That's why you're upskilling. That's why you're taking up a course. Otherwise, if you're all set, why will you take a course for something? Will you take a course? Will you pay somebody an amount and then give your life 4 or 5 months? No. I was there where you are today, years back. So I don't want to keep a money of somebody who is not happy with the delivery. And if the person is here, this person is ensured about that he's well taken care by IIM Skills. Am I clear, guys? Quick yes, no, maybe. Was it clear to all? Now let's go ahead and talk about the next part. So I've said there are 2 ways writers makes money. The other way is affiliate marketing. Is there any person in the group who have never heard about what exactly affiliate marketing stands for? Thank you, Mr. Purushottam. Glad. Okay, those who are not aware about affiliate marketing, let me explain you guys about. There are 2 ways marketing, promotional thing works on social channels, especially. Not just social, I mean every influencing channel such as YouTube, social media, and other things. One is influencer. Influencer means, let's say you have 1 lakh followers and those followers around beauty product. You're a female and people, they are the one who likes your appearance and everything. So a potential company, let's say Lakme, will reach out to you. They will give you free product to promote as an influencer for these guys. Whether people buy or they don't buy, that's their call. But you are influencing your audience. They are your followers and you're influencing them. So what happens? This is called influencer marketing. Then there is another market that's called affiliate marketing. This is huge. And today I will address one part that in the history, whatever you have purchased after researching, even my course, okay, if you will buy, whatever you have purchased after researching from the website or from the internet, you have made someone else a little rich. Everything that comes in front of you is affiliated. Whether it is product, education, shoe, bag, health, whatever, it's all affiliate. Now, what affiliate and how exactly affiliate marketing works? So let's say you're a writer or you are a creator, content creator, in short. You create content for voice, videos, text, or images, whatever. And then you have one set of audience, you are influencing them to buy a product or service with the help of given URLs or links by you. What happens next? If they click, they buy. The one who influenced you gets a commission, and commission stands from 1% to 100%, depending upon the service type. Am I now clear? So now let's go ahead and evaluate what all things comes with the affiliate thing. Okay, before I talk about this thing, how many of you have noticed there are so many people influencing you guys there on YouTube nowadays? You buy this, you buy that, you do this, you do that. Right? Let's say somebody is suggesting you book review, or let's say Rich Dad, Poor Dad, book summary. Let's say book summary in Hindi. Typically people, they Google this. Okay, then what happens next? They open video example. Then there is a guy, finnovation.com. Then this guy have given you an explanation about this video. 1.1 million views this person have received. Subscribe to the channel. Start investing with Upstock. In this particular video, this person must have told people that you better invest. Investing is great. Automatically with crypto, this person have given this one. Convey launches this. Typeform, great value feedback. Okay. Join Instagram. Okay. So if I will click here, this person who's suggesting you, can you see this? F is equal to AJNW. This is an affiliated URL for Demat account. If I will click here, can you see this? Source, V referral, Medium, YouTube, UTM, Convey. You know, this is one of the reason I personally suggest people do not always trust YouTubers. They are always over-exaggerating things. You do this, you do that. Okay, so the reality is, I'm not saying that making money through this is bad. Of course, this is the right way. But I'm just telling you that maybe somebody is not meant to go ahead and invest like with these apps. This guy is a newbie, needs an investor or a suggestion from somebody. So this book will finally be turned around. You better take these services. Understood? Likewise, forget this YouTube video. You are Googling a term. What exactly? Best washing machine in India. Example. Or best laptops under 50,000 rupees. Gadgets 360, Times of India, 91 Mobile. All of these are affiliate URLs. Click here. Now, Gadget 360, they are saying Acer Aspire is best. Go to Flipkart, and they are also saying, we are also giving you a link to buy. Read this URL. It is an affiliated URL. Can you see affiliate extension param 2? Account affiliate PID this, affiliate ID hot deals. Best washing machine. Look at this, Economics Times. the best product. Open this website. Now, this particular website, every URL here is for Amazon. ECD, link code, OGI, this is affiliated URL. Also, evaluate how much affiliate commission do they give, home appliances and products. 9%. 9% is the overall commission given to the people who are selling these services. Beauty, right? Now, I will only take 2 more minutes, not more than this. Now, let's understand this is a small blog. What this blog has done, this guy is aware about how to draft a content according to SEO guidelines and everything. That's one of the reasons that he landed on the page number 1. What type of article this person have written? This person have given you an answer about which is the best washing machine. And then images of that particular thing. Why do we rate this product? How do we rate? And all such things. Very simple article. No rocket science here. Right? And what other content this guy has covered? Best air conditioner, cooler, fryer, purifier, phone, ceiling, dishwasher, kettle, processor, gas stoves. Correct? And the name of the blog is Best Product in India. How many articles this person have so far written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25 until product in India. 50, 75, 110 articles overall. After writing 110 articles, how many people are visiting this particular blog? Let's evaluate that. 1,74,000 people. So I am here to analyze this website now. 1.75 lakh people are reading about best AC, refrigerator, all such types of things from this particular blog. Now, I am not sure how many of you are familiar about content writing, words, keywords and all, but I'll give you an explanation. There are intentions to search for a keyword. Example, when somebody is searching for content writing, can you tell me what is the intent behind? No. But if somebody is searching for best content writing course in India, what is the intention behind? Buy a course. So we call these types of words, commercial keywords or transactional keywords, where people are ready with the money. This type of keyword, even if you rank for, no value. So there is a tool named as SEM Rush. What's the name of the tool? SEM Rush. This tool helps us to identify the intent of people searching for a product or services from a particular website. Okay. So here we have, they have 54% traffic plus 13.4%. So it's like 55, 58, 68% of their overall website traffic is transactional and commercial keyword related thing. Good number, right? What percentage? 68%. Now I'll give you guys one simple question and you have to answer immediately. Okay, don't delay. On a scale of 1% to 100%, what do you think out of this traffic will buy the product from this particular website links? They are suggesting people the best product, right? 68% people are with the intent to buy. On a scale of 1 to 100%, what percentage of people do you think are the people who will buy? Some have said 10, some have said 7, some have said 0.1%, 2%, 5 to 10, okay. I'll take the bare minimum number of 1%. By the way, I've been running affiliate channel. There are 7 affiliate websites that I run. Affiliate marketing, that is with Advisor Uncle, Course Deco, Digital Courses India, webofk.com. All of these are affiliate channels for IIM Skills. On an average, you get 10% commission, 10% conversion from an affiliate channel, depending upon who your target audience is. All right. 10% is average. But if your target audience is female, they are more influenced, they're more quick buyers. impulsive buyers, you can tell. So it's on a higher side, 12 to 15%. That's the way it goes. Okay, so anyways, 1% if it is a conversion, that gives 1750 people are buyers. This website a number, bare minimum. And I've shown you the commission. I've given you the URL as well. So on an average, they are making a commission of around 800 to 1000 rupees. But that's a big number. We will take only $5 per sale. How much? $5 per sale, a simple blog that makes. Now what do you have to do? 1750 multiply by 5 gives you a number of 8750 USD, INR to USD. 8750. This blog near to around, this blog makes 7,15,000 bare minimum by suggesting people about what are they offering in terms of which particular thing is better, which washing machine is better, which air cooler is better, which fryer is better. This is bare minimum, I'm telling you. After writing just 125 articles, is it bad? Answer is no. Do you cover affiliate marketing, Vaibhav? Answer is yes. How much time, Vaibhav, it will take for us to become a good affiliate marketer? At least 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years? Yes. Because the more content your website will produce, the higher chances you will have to go ahead and sell to others. Understood? Am I clear? On the other side, I have just given you a number that is produced with the help of blogs. If you similarly search for the same thing, let's say best mixer grinder in India, there are people, they actually Google a term and they also leverage a term with the help of YouTube. So let's say, let's open this website. This guy with a very beautiful smiling face is suggesting people Vineet Malhotra. Mixer grinder is a need of every household and all such things. Something VM kitchen appliances list something. Bitly, if you click here. Just a second. All these things, affiliate. Flipkart, kitchen, efficient. Can you see this? Param 2. Affiliate. How many reviews this person have received so far? Look at the number. 1,55,000. Understood? Quick yes, no, maybe. When I was talking about, guys, the job thing, do you remember I said one word? I said unconditional thing. Remember that? Believe me, people never answer you unconditionally, except two people in your life. One, your mother, and the second one is your dad. Trust me. Rest, everybody, your life partner, she also has a condition attached. Your kids, they have a condition attached. Remember that. Getting a genuine opinion from somebody is difficult. So that's why I've given you all the information, though it is a great way to make money. But sometimes people suggest or promote something that's not even worthy. Anyways, let's talk about the last part. And I'm sorry that I've extended the class a little bit, but you guys were awesome. Trust me. Why IIM skills? 100% objective driven training. You're here to get a job, you have a job. You're here to start as a freelancer, a business, you'll have a business and a client with you. If no money return, no hard feelings for anybody. 100% hands-on learning. Weekly assessments, task, everything will be evaluated and you will have direct trainer support. For every batch, there is a group created, WhatsApp, interact, give a, even if you would like to go ahead and give us a positive criticism, do it openly. We take it very strongly. Trainer support throughout the training period. Interact with me. I directly give support to the people. Other faculties, they also do that. So there are no restrictions about, or there are no apprehensions towards that, whether I'll be able to learn, will I be able to solve my doubts and all those things. Lifetime access for the live course, training and everything. Recordings are available here. Tools are available here. Session things are available here. PPTs are available here. Weekly tasks are available here, and you will have this access for a lifetime. This is LMS, Learning Management System. Rest everything is about the features and all. Today and tomorrow we have Friday code. Black Friday deal is there, 10% off. Our course fees is 14,900 plus GST, and the batch starts on 27th of November. But only one condition is there, that starting from 27th of November 1, it is only left with last 2 seats. So before you actually go ahead and discuss further, check with Shiva and then only book. Okay. Otherwise, we will change by 5 p.m. the dates from the website and we'll update the next dates once our 2 seats are booked. The batch timing is India time 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. IST, India Standard Time. Internship time is 11 a.m. till 12 p.m. Again, Sundays. Now I am done sharing about what I have to offer and everything. It's your time. You guys can ask questions. Whosoever would like to talk, right, unmute me or just unmute. I will unmute you. You can ask your questions. Second thing, if you would like to go ahead and ask questions, you can also use chat option and I will be there to answer the same. How many people are there in one batch? So there are 30 new faces and some are repeating the course due to some XYZ reasons, those who were unable to complete with the last batches. So near to around 4 to 5, those will be also there. And 3 of us from IIM Skills will also be there online. So roundabout, we will be 38 people online in one batch. A promise, pure interactive. You won't be experiencing that any of the question is left unanswered. Will it be 4-hour classes on Sunday, followed by a break? 20 to 30 minutes breakfast break or lunch break based on how you take it will be given. Ten to 2 on Sundays only, correct. Is it everyday class, only Sundays? Can I join next batch? You can. Shiva will update you. I'm based at Nasik. How do you propose internship at Gurgaon? If you're in Nasik, we can get you work from home internship. That's not a point. If you want to go ahead and get internship there at Gurgaon, we can do that too. You have clearly presented the ROI for me from the course, but as you might have known the country where I'm from, Sri Lanka. Okay, guys, is going on. Unemployed full-time student. Can I expect an opportunity to enroll in this course on case? Yes. Purushottam, Shiva from our team will do something exceptionally for you. Shiva, make a note that you have to connect with Mr. Purushottam and talk to me. Internship is non-paid. It is a part of your training program. What is the average salary I can expect after internship? Depending upon your city and location, starting from 20 to 25,000 is a salary for a fresher. You mentioned that while internship, you divide people depending upon the interest in job and freelancing. What if one learn both? The 14 classes will happen for all. It's not that you're going to go ahead and have a different classes, but goal setup is different. For example, if somebody's here to start with a job, so I'm going to only give this guy about the feedback or related to the things that he needs to go ahead and learn so that he's job ready. Why will I force this person to develop other skills like marketing skills and all, because this person never want to get into a freelancing journey? In that case, what they will miss out as a person or as a people, I mean, that's not needed. Please share registration link. Okay, doing that. All those who are planning to, only 2, not all those, I'm sorry. Only 2 people are welcome to enroll. This is the URL I have just now given in the chat box. Use discount code Friday to save 10%. Are there any age restrictions in getting job? No. I have one of my oldest student. He's 62 or 63, Mr. Partho Ghosh he's from Jharkhand, I guess. And he's running his business. Eastsidewriters.com, his website name is. His number is there. Everything is there. He was an ex-banker, learned my course. After that, doing a very good thing in the industry. And that's the way it goes. He published his book, actually 2 books. In 2021, he completed his training. Understood, but would you entertain if someone wants to get feedback from both? Yeah, of course, Aarti. Thank you, Paul. Glad you enjoyed the session. How many minimum hours I have to spend while doing freelancing job? That depends upon the task that you're going to pick up from the client. So if you're going to ask or write 1,000 words a day, maybe 2 hours are enough. If you're going to write 3,000 words a day, maybe 6 hours are enough. If you're going to write 4,000 words a day, that's the highest potential for somebody to cover. So 8 to 9 hours, that all depends, Geeta. What you're doing, how you're going to pick up those articles, projects. How can I start building a portfolio from the movement now without any client or without any organization working on any direction you need to provide for free while we are at it? Now that depends. See, nobody will trust you, Purushottam. Nobody will allow you to get access to their websites and all. So you should have a good connection. Example, if that happens through us, we trust you. We are giving you access to all the sites, portals, and everything. You need an external support. Without it, getting into portfolio development, even let's say you will reach out to X company that I need to write for your website, they will straight away say no to you, because the first question that comes to their mind is that who you are. Who you are needs to be addressed. So that's the way it's gonna be. How much will web hosting domain name cost extra to me? Domain name will be around 500 to 600 per year. And domain hosting, nowadays there are discount going on with companies like Hostinger, HostGator, from 150 rupee to 200 rupee per month cost. Even right now 50-80% discount is there. Hostinger. Black Friday deal is live. Right now they are giving at 129 rupee per month thing. Karina Jain says, I'm confused between institutes. Can you help? Karina, ask for a open, feedback, or not feedback. Ask for an open thing from the other institution you are actually confused about, because most of them are only showcasing you guys the marketing stuff. The reality inside story is completely different. I cannot name, otherwise the defamation can happen on me. I would not like to do that. But remember one thing, that that's the way it is going to be. Ask them, show me and prove me that only 5 reviews received by you are genuine. That's it. I know those are all paid reviews. You will notice that they are getting reviews all in a series, right? Let's say 18 hours ago, if they have got 5-star rating, so almost like 100 people have rated them 18 hours ago, 5 stars. How is it possible practically? Because those are paid reviews. And it also mentions local guide right after the review. I'm preparing for civil services exam too, though I want to learn content writing, but what I skip some session unintentionally. What if I skip? That's okay. You'll have a recording, Tanishka. Is writing on site like medium beneficial for content writing on a long run, or writing on blog post or organization? No. So writing everywhere is great, Purushottam, not just one. You write for Medium, Quora, Vocal.media, Times of India, this, that, every place is good. So that's not at all a problem. It's good to write for every possible platforms. So given the fact I've almost answered everything, guys, and I've already extended the class by 30 minutes, I want to say goodbye to all of you. A quick question that I want to ask is that who is planning to take up the batch starting from coming 27th, so that Shiva can accordingly get your seat confirmed? Shubham was trying to enroll and he did that now. So now only one seat is left. Shubham, yes, we have received your registration. Okay. So all other people, please consult with Shiva before enrollment. Only one seat is left. So accordingly, we will help you. So thank you so much, everybody, for participating. I hope you all enjoyed the session with me. You all felt trusted about IIM skills. You all are clear about who we are, how do we serve. And you are now aware about where you can talk with our students. You can interact with everybody. And I'm looking forward to welcoming each and every person in the upcoming lectures. Feel free to ask us anything. And remember one thing that Shiva or I from the IIM skills side will remain unconditional while answering. We will not keep this condition that you become our students. Believe me, by God's grace, we have so many students. The only great thing about us is that we have happy students. I have nobody who will ever say or pinpoint me that you have kept my money and not contributed to me. So this is how we are. Okay, we are different, exceptionally different. Okay. So remember one thing, that if you need an advice, you can talk to Shiva. He will remain genuine with you. He'll answer things to you very clearly. If we can serve you, you are welcome. If we cannot serve you, you are not welcome. As clear as that. So thank you so much for being awesome today. Thank you for giving your 1 hour, 30 minutes, guys. And I'm looking forward to welcoming you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. And take care. Bye-bye. You have a great time.